Hi there, welcome to Silvercorn Studios. If you're new to the show, I'm Maynard Garcia, Master Silversmith from Santo Domingo, Pueblo, New Mexico. Welcome to Silvercorn Studios. Okay, today let's just wing it. See what happens. So we'll start with the annealing process. First, I want to do some stamp work. I want to see how far we can get with it. So what I like to do is I like to anneal to when I see that white ashy look under my flame. This one I know it's properly annealed. Now that we got this, we can actually kind of freehand this edge. So we'll come in. Yeah, on these pieces, I don't tell the metal what it wants to be or the stones what shape it's gonna be. I just pretty much just lend the piece my hands and let it create itself. If there's a true connection to the pieces that you make, it'll create itself. It'll show you what it wants to be. And that's the feeling that you really want in your pieces, is that connection. That's the best feeling in the world. Okay, what we want to do is use a long file. So we're gonna do a straight cut all the way down and see how that turns out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these. I'm gonna cut the center part just to give it a little rounder look. Okay, let's go ahead and shape this. On this piece, we want to start from here this way and curl the ends. Then we'll work the top at the end. Same thing on this side. And at your end, it will look like this. So now you work the top. What I like to do is I like to do a balance test See how it's rocking now? I want to straighten that out and I want to lose that. So I'll readjust to where once you set it down, it won't rock at all. Let's go ahead and find the stone. We'll set a small stone up here. I chose this little piece of Royston. It has a natural look to it. It has the stone coloration in here, and of course some of that blue Royston. That's it, and we're gonna set it across like so. So we're gonna go ahead and bezel this, cap it, and set it on top. Then we'll move on to polishing after that. So it'll sit about that high. Now let's solder the bezel. It's a little flux there. And again, we're using hard solder for this. Let's cool this off. Let's refit our stone. So what we'll do now is we'll place this on a piece of sheet like so. Let's solder this. Dip this in the acid and we'll cut it out. That's perfect solder. So let's cut it out. So go ahead and file this little brim right here and take that off. So what I want to do right here is I want to try to indent this. The reason for this is I want the edges to sit. See how it indents right here? I want it to sit flat on the piece. See that? If I would have left the back plate flat, it would have raised my edges up like so. I'll flux this up. I'll go off and on this, and I'll leave a little solder there. Make sure it's nice and warm. This is where the hardening comes in because I'm throwing it in the acid while it's hot. And let it sit for a few minutes. A little glaze, a little too much. Let's go ahead and set the stone. And there it is. We're just gonna give it a little touch up on the buffer with the steel wool, and we are done. As you can see on a lot of my work, none of it is exactly the same. Every time it's something different. So that's why you get one-of-a-kind pieces here at Silvercorn Studios. If you like what you see on our show, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. And if you like to purchase any of the jewelry that you see on our show, all the links to the jewelry should be listed on the descriptions below.